Looking at our overall structure here on the weekly chart for Amazon, you can see the past 3 weeks, there has been some volatility, but really we've been consolidating here at the apex of the structure. We're setting up right around a $10 to $11 channel in here, however you want to chalk it up. So you can say the 223 to 224 level to that 234 range. That's the level we've been trading in here, the area we've been trading in. So going forward, what are we going to need to do? We're going to need a strong breakout in here of those 234s and a hold before we get to this upper trend line here that's trading right around 238s. Anything above that, you're looking at those highs of the 242.52s. Now, as far as our downside, anything below that 224 to 223 area, we're going to be looking at 218 and then 208 all the way down here. So we're going to need the RSI to pick up just a little bit for us in here and the volume as well to get a nice push in here above those 234s. If not, then we're going to break this lower trend line and then we can kind of revisit these 218s first for another technical bounce. Implied volatility obviously got kicked in today because we are trading down around $2.50 from yesterday's close. That's because everybody's setting up shop in here for that long holiday, right? You kind of expect that on the Fridays before Memorial Day, Fridays before Labor Day, etc., things like that. You always get a little bit of a drawdown. So next week overall, statistically, short week coming off of a Labor Day or a Memorial Day, something like that. It should be fairly bullish to neutral, but we'll see how the overall market reacts. But the drawdown in here on Friday has definitely set us up to kind of stay with those statistics, right? Or it's going to be a nice bullish to neutral. But again, we'll let the charts and everything else dictate that. Now, as far as our implied volatility overall in here, obviously we said it picked up, but our IV rank is still only at 1 in here in Amazon, right around a $5 expected move by this Friday, $7 by next Friday, $9 by your September monthly. So we'll see how Amazon reacts into the start of the new month, into that shortened week overall. But we have to understand this. Although bullish to neutral here, statistically speaking, for the most part, off of those Labor Days and Memorial Days, overall, September has always been the worst trading month of the year. So we kind of have to keep that in the back of our mind. Is this drawdown going to be something bigger, or was everybody just kind of setting up for that long weekend? That is the question. But overall, on Amazon, what are we looking at in here? That 223 to 224 support. We're looking at that 234 resistance. Anything above that, we're watching that upper trend line and our all-time highs. Anything below that area we just mentioned, we're looking at 218 and 208, and we have a $5 expected move priced in by this Friday. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.